Hello lovely people, welcome back to this house of fashion. Hope you have a wonderful day. Today's tutorial is going to be based on how to cut this kaftan. Is a butterfly BouBou Kaftan. So I'm making use of this net fabric to cut it out. It's a sun waist net, you can see, to cut it out. So I'm making use of 2.5 yards of this fabric because I don't want my butterfly BouBou to be too full. Then I want to fold this into 4 places. You can see this is into 2 already. Then I will now try to fold it into 4 equally. Here is after it's been folded into 4 places. You can see this is 4 equal parts. The first thing I'm going to take here is going to be the length of the sleeve, which is going to be the wideness of what we folded out, and this is 13 inches length. You can see. Then 1 inch for the shoulder slant. Here is it, the 1 inch of the shoulder slant. Then I'm going to slant it up to the center of both back and front. Here you can see. But before then, let me take the wideness of the neck to be 3 inches. I don't want it to be too wide. I know I'm working with a net, it used to draw, so that is why I make it 3 inches wideness of the neckline. Then 1.5 inches for the back. Then I'm going to connect them like this. You can see. Then after I take out the back, I'm going to load the front neckline, but let me cut this out first. You can see now this is the back neckline, and at the back here I'm still going to slit it down for button so that it will be easy to wear. Then this is the shoulder slant, from the shoulder to the 1 inch of shoulder slant that we notched down. Then I'm going to cut it to that area. So you can see it now. So the next thing I'm going to do here is going to be the full length of this dress. So let me determine the full length from here. So I'm seeing about this is 59 inches. 59 inches. I think this is okay. The 59 inches is with the same allowance, so this is okay for me. Then the wideness here, you can determine the wideness. We're taking the wideness before for the sleeve is about 13 inches. That means 13 inches in 4 places, so that is 52 inches. So at this down part here, if you don't want the edge to be touching the ground, you can take up like 4 inches, then you slant it to the center of both back and front. But since this type of BouBou Kaftan, the butterfly BouBou Kaftan, is not that wide, so there's no need of cutting it at that area. Just make sure you divide this area. Let it be divided. The folded part, when you fold out a fabric into 4, so there will be a folded. So that is the part I'm cutting out. You can see. After the cutting, I can now trim it then to make it equal. Just a little bit trimming. It's not going to be that much. Just to make it equal. You know, it's a net, and it's also drawing, so you have to be careful while cutting it out. So I just want to trim the edge set. I want them to be equal. So here is after trimming it out. The next thing is to open this. So I want to load the front neckline as well as the slitting of the back for the slit and the button. You can see. So I'll go down with some inches. This is not constant. It depends on how deep you want your neckline to be. So I'm making use of, let me make use of 2 inches. No, 2 inches plus 1.5 inches before. That is 3.5 inches for the deepness of the front neckline. So I will now cut it out. So after this now, the next thing is the slitting of the back neckline. So let me keep this aside. Then I will now fold this into 2, then slit the back like this. You can see the net, that's why I'm trying to make it equal before slitting it down. So I'll now take some inches down up to, let me make use of 4 inches. I think this is okay, but it's not constant. You can make use of any inches of your choice. So I'm slitting it down to the 4 inches. Then I'm going to bias the neckline and add my loop, then add my buttons to it. You can see we are done with the with the cuttings, the first thing you want to do when you want to join this particular style is to join the two shoulders together first. You can see, join the two shoulders. After joining the two shoulders, you bias the neckline, then you add your loop, then you add your buttons to the neckline. Then you come to the side, you take some inches down to 9 inches because the back measurement for this particular dress is 15 inches. That means the armor will be 7 inches or 7.5 inches, and since it's bubu, I'll make it 9 inches down. The 9 inches I'm talking about is the opening of the armor. You know, it's not going to be a fitted, so that means it's not going to be fitted at the armor. So after that, now take 2 inches to hold it at both sides. No, use a butterfly bubu. You have to hold it at outside the dress. You understand? But for those people that want a fitted butterfly bubu, you have to be taking your waist measurement. When you take the bust, you go into the waist, you're going to come out to the hip, then to the full length. But if you don't want a fitted, just take 2 inches at both sides or 3 inches, and that is all. When you get out to the full length, you take some inches. Maybe you're going to hand it 5 inches before the full length. Welcome back. Here the finished work so far. This is after stitching it. You can see the 9 inches I'm talking about. You can see where I started my holding. This is just, I think I took 4 inches for the both side to the full length, as in holding it 4 inches at the outside just for the shape. Then I left about 5 inches for the down part for the full length, just the opening of the leg, like a slit. You understand? So if you're watching for the first time, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to my channel for more amazing tutorials, and for those who have already subscribed, I really appreciate you guys for watching my videos. Bye.